Good morning. How is everybody? Hi there. How are you? It's 9 o'clock and it's time to start. So now you're at school. Remember our school manners and we'll get started on our day.
Message. Today is Thursday, May 2nd. Today we will have our story read by McKay, and our song will be led by Adam. We will play a game next. Are you ready?
One thing that you can do when you are measuring is to use a ruler. Yep, I have my ruler right here, my good old wooden ruler, and I use it to measure things. Let me put some tools up and see if you can tell me what this crayon is being measured at. So let's see if we can get some people's brains measuring. Let's look at this crayon and tell me, what is it being measured? How many inches?
It is 3 inches.
It is 3 inches. This ruler tells us that. We're looking right at the, remember it has to line up to the end. So there's the end of the crayon, 1 inch, part of the way, 2 inches, a little bit more, 3 inches to the tip. This is 3 inches and the answer would be applause, applause. Good measuring, everybody. I wanted to see if you had any predictions. Look at the cover and the title of our book today. I know it's the 1st of May, but there is some places in the United States that are getting a snowstorm today, so I couldn't resist.
It looks like there's a snowman. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. This is where snowmen come alive by at nighttime and morning.
Well, let's see if that's a good prediction. So I've turned the page on the inside. This is not even the title page. It's kind of a cover page. But look what it's showing us. For us Florida people that don't build a lot of snowmen, this is showing us, you know, they have to roll up a little ball and then they have to keep rolling it and it gets bigger and bigger to make that snowman. So let's look at this book and get into it. One wintry day, I made a snowman, very round and tall. The next day when I saw him, he was not the same at all. Notice there's some rhyming words. I love how this story has some poetry in it, some nice rhyming words. His hat had slipped, his arms drooped down. He really looked a fright. It made me start to wonder, what do snowmen do at night? I think that snowmen start to slide when it gets really dark, off the lawn and down the street right into the park. They gather in a circle while they wait for all the others, sipping cups of ice-cold cocoa made by snowman mothers. Then the snowman games begin. They line up in their places, each one anxious for his turn in the snowman races. After everyone has had a chance at racing once or twice, they go on over to the pond to do skating tricks on ice. Sometimes they start giggling and then they act like clowns. They bump into each other till they all fall down. They gather up their snowballs. The pitcher takes his aim, and underneath the moonlit sky, they play a baseball game. No one knows just how it started, but soon it's quite a sight, with snowmen throwing snowballs in the world's best snowball fight. Then it's time for sledding. It's a wild ride down the hill. Wahoo! They yell. This is by far the snowman's biggest thrill. Finally, they're tuckered out and getting sleepy, so they slowly gather up their things and getting sleepy, so they slowly gather up their things, and one by one they go. So if your snowman's grin is crooked or he's lost a little height, you'll know he's just been doing what snowmen do at night.
Everybody gives Mrs. Crozer an applause because I really think that was a good book.
Oh, you guys are so silly. You just love these books. I hope you're finding some on your own, too. I found this funny picture. You know how I find funny pictures. And I thought about you guys. What can you write about these musical meerkats? Let's write a story together. Anybody have any ideas about what we can start writing when we look at this picture? These words say, what can you write about these musical meerkats? We could call this the Meerkat Band. And we could write a sentence about the Meerkat Band. What could be our opening sentence?
A rock, and they can play tons of music.
Okay, so we could say there was a meerkat band that really rocked. Could we say they were the best band in town? They were the best band in town. What else?
I know, I think I have another line. It's like they play, one of them plays, one of them sings, and one of them plays saxophone, I think. Yeah, saxophone.
So one cat sings, one cat plays the electric. Let's use an adjective and tell them what kind of guitar it is, the electric guitar. And one cat plays the saxophone. Sounds like an F, but remember it's PH. Anything else that we could write about the Meerkat Band?
Well, my idea is, the musical part is maybe at the end. Well, there's the meerkats. They like playing music. They started liking fighting, so they joined it. So they went off and got to the Star Wars planet, and then I think they joined the people. They joined Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon Jinn. They fighted Darth Maul. Darth Maul died, and then there lays the musical part. Here's what it's going to be. Well, I'm going to play piano for this part because I know, because I'm going to learn Star Wars. It's do 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 do.
So you're actually talking about the actual musical notes, but that's something that you could put in your version of the story with. So I'm going to leave this open-ended. going to read to you what we have so far. You can look at this picture. You can write your ending or your version. The Meerkat Band. There was a Meerkat band that really rocked. They were the best band in town. One cat sings, one cat plays the electric guitar, and one cat plays the saxophone. You can take these great ideas and try to make a story out of it, or you can write your own version. It's time for us to sing our goodbye song, and today's featured singer is none other than Alex. He has volunteered to sing for us. So Alex, take it away for us, and I'll click the slides.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? The singing song in the sunny weather. Happy trails to you until we meet again.
Fantastic. Thank you, Alex. I heard you loud and clear this time, and it was wonderful. Thank you, thank you. What a great job. Applause, people think so too. And thanks to everybody who did such a great job. You guys are brave. You're not willing. You're willing to make a mistake. Mrs. Crozier makes mistakes all day long, and you know that's part of learning and part of doing. So you guys, you just get out there, you work real hard, and you keep practicing that stuff, and that's what makes you so brilliant and so fun to be around.